Legendary time, Legend Gang, it's Tiye Samone, and I'm back with another Twerking Work Tarot practice session. I had something on my tongue. So today is Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. I don't know why I was about to say 2022. Dang, it's really been a long time since I've really done this. So, because 2022? Isha, legendary time. What's up? Welcome in. Oh, up in the building. Legendary time, y'all. What's up? Welcome in. So today, how the fuck did I get on fire? How did I do that? Oh my god. How did I get on fire? What's up, Wisteria? Welcome in. How do I change this filter? What the fuck? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, well, today we're doing a Twerking Work Tarot practice. So everybody, welcome in. I'm gonna get everybody a couple more seconds to welcome themselves in. I'm welcoming you in. And I'm checking out these filters because I didn't mean to set myself on fire, but here we are. Ooh, I like that one. Why is zoom in on my lips? And I definitely wanted to put on like some Carmex or something. This shit is embarrassing. Let me see. You're just that radiant. It was neat. Thank you. I really don't know how I fucking did it, but I don't know if I can handle that many of myself. Dang, okay, I don't really see one that I like. Not for real. I kind of like that one. I like the simple ones. I like this one, but it made me look ashy. Bruh, what is up with the fire? You know what? Fuck it. It's a little distracting for me, but fuck it. Matter of fact, no, I can't do that because, well, I can, but I'm not going to. Okay, look, this is a lot. This is a lot. All right, so today, I asked everybody in SHOUTOUT Twerk in our group chat what card we should do today. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, so forgive me. It's been a minute. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So we're supposed to be talking about the Hermit card today. So I had pulled it out because I was trying to be prepared. So yeah. So first of all, what is the Hermit? What is the Hermit? So if you know what the Hermit is, or if you have a definition for what the Hermit means to you, leave it in the comments. Let us know. I would love your insight. I want to know. But in the meantime, we're going to check out this card from the Crystal Power Tarot. Shout out Wisteria. I'm very grateful for this deck. I love it to pieces. This is what the Hermit looks like in this deck. So for me, I'm gonna let y'all check this out. So in case you're new to tarot and you have no idea what the Hermit is or what it could possibly mean, check out this card and let me know what you get from it. Let us know, because this is a conversation. It's a group chat and it's live. I digress. So the Hermit to me is a reflective time or a period where you're pretty much chilling on your own. You're self-reflecting. You're kind of isolating yourself, but not necessarily in a negative way. It's not like a depression. It's more of an introspection. It's more of a time to kind of examine yourself and your thoughts and your actions and everything that's kind of going on in your life, and kind of allowing yourself to process the emotions of letting some things go, and allowing yourself to dream and imagine dream and imagine things that are to come, or things that you want to come. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the Hermit is for me. It's pretty much, it's really I don't want to say solo. I don't really want to bless you. I don't really want to use the word solo, but it really is like that. Like, I don't know if y'all seen this anime. I love anime. And I just started watching this anime called Solo Leveling. And it's really cool because it's this guy, and he's pretty much, I don't know if it's a video game or if it's just the world that they're in, but he finds himself having to level up a lot on his own. And he's put in these really kind of dark, traumatic situations where he has to level up, or he has to expand himself. He has to go beyond his limitations. And that's what the Hermit is. It's like, again, kind of identifying your limits, checking on them, seeing where you are and pushing those boundaries in yourself, pushing those limits in yourself, and creating limitlessness, or finding that unstoppable potential within you as to what you can do and how you can operate. Let me see. Wisteria says you're doing great. You're a natural. Oh, thank you. You got this. And I said I joined, but I'm still providing childcare for my granddaughter. Oh, little baby. And Gracie's Corner is playing in the background. Oh, that's a great little, I don't know if it's a show or if she just does music, but I've seen Gracie's Corner. I think I've only seen like a song, honestly. I don't have kids, so it's not like, I'm out here watching this shit. But I probably should, so I could do some research, but that's a different story. Now, in this particular Hermit card, I want to check it out and examine it, because I've been using this deck, but I haven't really been using this deck. I haven't really been reading cards the way that y'all may be used to me reading, because I've been hermiting. I've been again, isolating myself. I've been focusing on myself. I've been leveling up myself to the best of my abilities, identifying what my strengths are, identifying what my weaknesses are, and figuring out the best path for me to move forward in the ways that I want to go. So in this card, what I'm being drawn to is this rod thing and the snake, and the fact that he has his hand on his heart. So snakes, as we know, represent like healing. That's why a lot of medical places use them as symbols, or like in their what do you call it, like their logos and shit. It represents healing, it represents transformation, it represents things kind of like the shedding of a skin, the shedding of an old way, the shedding of a past, literally, like, or a past way of being. I like this staff. It looks like, I don't know if it's a staff or if it's supposed to be a wand or whatever it's supposed to be in his hand, but it's giving me power, for real. Because like even forgive me, y'all, I'm drawing blanks, but not really. It's like coming to me in like pieces. But even pharaohs, I forget what they're called. Y'all let me know. Kila, I know you know. What are the things that pharaohs hold in their hand when they be doing a jump like this? But it's giving me that. Like, it's giving me a staff, or it's giving me a wand, or like a symbol of power. And I feel like with this hermit, it's like I'm feeling this power, I'm holding this power, I'm wielding this power, I am this power, and I'm tapping into that energy. I'm tapping into my healing power. I'm tapping into my energy, my what do I want to say? It's a word I want to use. It's gonna come to me, but it's like I'm tapping into my inner being. Oh, Marilia, legendary time. Welcome to the live. Let me see, crook and frails. Thank you. It's giving that crook and frails. The jumps like this when you see the mummies and they be like, oh. Oh my God, my scarf. They get buried with the jumps. Like, they not playing no games. It's like, I'm being buried with my power, bro. Ain't nobody taking my power. You can't take my little crook and frail. This is my shit. I'm dying with this. Like, that's what it's giving. Let me see. This light is kind of bright in this particular depiction of the hermit. And usually the hermit is kind of a darker card. Matter of fact, the original does have a guy. He's kind of holding a lantern too. And the lantern is giving me like inner light. It's giving me guidance. It's giving me literally like having to go through the darkness to find the light, or understanding darkness to experience light. Like, if that makes sense. I feel like I could word these things way more eloquently. God damn, my communication has been off. I feel like I'm like, let me stop saying that. Let me get it together. The affirmation for this card is I follow my own path. I like that. It's given maybe even being used to doing things a certain way. So for example, myself, y'all see me, okay, I'm out here going through it. But like the path being, in my particular case, in this example, being I may be used to kind of conducting these lives a certain way. So when I step outside of that box and I step outside of that limitation I put on myself, or that way of being, God's a word, it's gonna come to me. It's coming to me. But when I step out of that way of being, I step outside of my hermit zone, then I'm able to experience something completely new. Or I'm able to receive an experience in a different way. Because I have a new clarity, a new way of looking at it, a new perception. Let me see. That's where the pirate flag comes from. Oh, really? I didn't know that. The crook and frails, that's where the pirate flags come from. As a super side note, I was about to post something on my story for my One Piece fans out here. Somebody, it was a bartender. This is completely unrelated, but it was a bartender, and they had posted like different drinks based off of each character for One Piece. Because that's my favorite pirate story, period, in One Piece. Okay, like just hands down. The only other story I can really compare to it is Pirates of the Caribbean, and I could never really get into that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I could not get into it. But One Piece, it's my shit. Anyways, back to the Hermit. So another thing in this card, I don't know if this is just because this is the Crystal Power Tarot, but it's a whole bunch of crystals around, bro. So it's not necessarily diamonds. I don't know what kind of crystals they are, but it's giving me that. Like, it's giving me, I don't remember the story, but the man that was 3 feet from gold, it's giving me that, like, where it's like you're surrounded by gems. You're surrounded by things that are of value. So these could be your thoughts. These could be the people around you. These could be, this could be your environment. Like, whatever it is that you're kind of surrounded by when you're in this kind of solo or alone time, alone period, is gems. And it's things that are there for your benefit, things that you can harness and use. So it's almost like, this may be this look almost like a different color, but it's like you could use the energy to surround you for your well-being. Like, what's that card? Think, feel. No. What's that card? It's not the string. It's not the Wheel of Fortune. It's not the Star. What are the major arcana, Tiye? The Fool. The High Priestess. Kind of High Priestessy, but that's not the card I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Oh. my bad. Okay, but it's giving me that searching, like I'm literally feeling that searching energy, that looking for something. But whatever it is that you're seeking, you're looking for it from within yourself. It's not even a major arcana. Here I am wrecking my brain. This is the card I'm thinking of, the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is that spiritual journey card. So it's like the major version of this card. I wish I had the original so you could see. But in the original, matter of fact, I can pull it up. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's like the Eight of Cups is like a man that's kind of looks like matter of fact, I think he's holding a staff too, or like a cane or some shit. He holding something. And it's like he's going towards the mountains, and mountains represent like spiritual ascension or things like moving up. Let me see, what am I thinking? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yes. Oh my God, and he really is. Okay, so he really is holding like a staff or something. So the Hermit to me is like this card on steroids, or like an extreme version of this card. So this is like you walking away from something or going away to introspect. And then this is the actual introspection. This is the actual, I've already walked away from something. I've already dealt with something. This is me spiritually ascending or moving on or moving up. Not even just spiritually. Like it could literally be physically. It could be emotionally. It could be, it could literally be anything. But it's the idea of, again, having to walk away from something or let something go, and then finding the strength within yourself. This is like the process of being by yourself. Y'all ever go through something And then it's like you want to call on people, like you want to tell everybody your business. You might even want to go to social media just to get it out or to let it go. But then you get called to this 8 of Cups energy where you're like, oh no, this is something I have to do on my own. This is something I have to work through by myself. This is something that I have to feel and know myself for in order to best move forward. So it's not even that you can't ever talk to people about how you feel, but it's just the practice of trusting yourself and trusting your voice and trusting your intuition on how to best move through a situation. Pause for the cause. What's up, Joy? Legendary time, girl. Welcome to the live. We're talking about the Hermit today. Talking about the Hermit. And if anybody has their decks and they want to share, just let me know. We'll do that a little bit closer to the... Ooh. Damn, that took 20 minutes? What the fuck was I doing for 20 minutes? Oh my God. But okay, that's besides the point. If you have cards and you want to share and you want us to kind of interpret your Hermit card that may be different from this one or the original right elite, let me know. I would love for you to hop on. I would love to hear your opinion on what you think the Hermit is. But yeah, continuing. So this light. It is really bright. It's just really bright. And it stands out to me in this particular card, because it's the only bright thing in this. So it's giving me that you could be in situations where you're literally the only light that you see, or you're literally the only bright thing, or you have to find something bright within yourself in order to, again, move forward, move on, move up, or move down, whatever it is that you want to do. It's like you have to find that within you. You have to pull that. You have to pull that literally out your ass. Like, y'all ever do that where you're going through something and it's like you gotta literally pull something out of your ass to move forward or to move on. It's giving me that. And the fact that his eyes are closed is giving me trust. So it's like I'm trusting myself. I'm believing in myself. I'm honoring myself. I'm guiding myself, literally. Like, I'm not looking for other people's validation. I'm not looking for other people's opinions. While I may value them, while I may trust them also, I trust myself more. I believe in myself more. Like, I'm what I got. Just period. And that's what it's given. So let's check out. I always recommend this site. We're going to check out the tarot guide until I make my own website just like it. But the tarotguide.com, again, is for, I recommend to anybody that's wanting to learn tarot, anybody that's wanting to kind of get some insight. So maybe you're trying to interpret your own cards and you may kind of get stuck, especially with cards like this where it doesn't really have a picture. It's just like the object. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives a lot more insight, like general insight into whatever it is that you're reading. So I highly recommend checking it out for all my newbies. But pause for the cause. What's up, Cara, legendary? I'm trying to push the wave. Legendary time. Welcome in. Hey, baby. Hey, Coronation. Let me see. And then this guy. Sir, do not put a filter on. Don't touch my iPad. I'm going to break your paws off. Don't get your paws broken off in front of everybody. Don't look around. I'm talking to you. Thank you. Man, all right, hold on. Let me see. The tarot guide. The Hermit. How I don't have no service. How? As a super side note, y'all, I am in Texas. For those of you that don't know, like, where I am right now, I moved to Texas, so I'm here now. And we had a fucking storm, bro. I didn't expect the shit. Like, I left work, like my job, they were like, if your house is in danger, go take care of your home. I was like, I don't know if my house is in danger, but I'm about to go find out. I'm about to go figure it out, and I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back to work today. Y'all can expect to see me tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Balloons? Yeah, they just making up. Okay, so we got the heart, we got balloons, we got the like. That's actually kind of interesting. Let me see, where in Texas are you? So I'm close to Houston. I'm in Houston, Texas. and I'm really excited about it because I've been wanting to be here for a long time. But that's a super side note. I'm gonna this Sunday, because I said last Sunday I'm trying to bring back Soul Share Sunday, but I've been trying to give myself the time and space to kind of get settled in and to familiarize myself with my surroundings before I just start talking about it. But I've been wanting to be here for a long time. Been doing research for the last 2-3 years. Matter of fact, in my hermit mode, since we're talking about hermiting, I've been contemplating and thinking, like, where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to have my roots? Because a lot of y'all know my journey. Y'all see me homeless. Y'all see me like go from rags, and y'all see me go to riches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, where do I want to? I want to do farming. I want to have space for, y'all already know, all my little kitties. And I'm just like, well, where do I want to go? And it's been here. So it was between here, Arizona, and California. Because I want to be in a place where I can farm all year round. And they give really good, like, tax breaks and stuff on that. Because I'm going to start looking into that. And my goal is to have a farm. And I call it Ground Zero. But we're going to get into that a whole nother time. But the point is, sometimes when you hermit, it's not a quick process, is what I want to say. Like, sometimes it's something that takes time, and it's like you want to give yourself that time and space. Like, when you're hermiting, don't allow people, places, and things to kind of pull you out of that before you're ready. Because when you do come out of your hermit mode, when you do, like, reconnect and reconvene with people, it's like you come back with a new spirit. You come back healed. You come back brighter. You come back, like, more confident. You come back more resilient. You come back, like, more yourself. For real, this just says I follow my own path. So it's like you tune out all the distractions. Like, I'm not gonna go here for this person. I'm not gonna do this for this person. I'm gonna think about what's best for me. Like, how can I move forward in a way that not only benefits me, but can benefit the people around me, instead of I'm going to move here or do this or do that because this person needs me, or this needs my energy, or this needs my time, or this needs my attention, and then, like, being drained and not knowing what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? So, harmony is very important. Let me see. Oh, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Hermit the Frog. Another super side note. I started writing a children's story. I'm almost done. I've been illustrating it and everything. I was super inspired, and it's called The Goddess and the Frog. Because y'all already know I feel like I'm a goddess. I know I'm a goddess. So I'm not about to be no fucking princess. Plus, I'm too old for that. Like, I'm like, so it's called The Goddess and the Frog, and the idea is building that self-confidence, building that resilience, building that I trust myself energy, that hermiting energy, where even if you do have to isolate yourself, or you find yourself alone, or you find yourself in a position where you don't necessarily fit in with the people, places, and things around you, it's probably because you're outgrowing them, or it's meant for you to move or be somewhere else that's more on your path than where you are, or maybe further along your path, because maybe you're already on your path. Maybe you're already doing your shit. But now it's like, okay, it's time to go to a next level, or it's time to move on, or it's time to do more or expand. Because it's all about expansion. We're always growing. We're always elevating. We're always, you know what I'm saying? So, let me see. Frogs have been popping up lately. Have they? Matter of fact, birds have been popping up for me. It's almost been kind of creepy because, matter of fact, right before I started this live, I'm going to see. My window is like right here, right? And I don't know if y'all can see that, the fence, but the bird sat right there, and it stared at me, and it's like, and I was like, what the fuck, bird? Who are you talking to? I was like, I got time to talk to you. I'm about to start this live. You're about to distract me, okay? Distracting me enough. I'm not about to do this with you. Okay? Chirp, chirp, bitch. Respectfully, of course. And when I sit outside, because I sit outside to smoke here, and I sit in my car, and lately, it's the same damn bird. It always sits on my door, or like it'll sit like on the grass, or it'll sit on the branch in front of me. I'm gonna take a picture. I'll put it on my story so y'all can see. But birds. And at first I thought it was because they keep getting trees with them. You There. They keep getting in the trees. So at first I thought it was because of that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna look up the spiritual significance of a bird later. Let me see. It sounds exhausting. It kind of is. Astrocartography. What's that? What the fuck is that? Never in my life, never in my entire whole 31 years and how many months is this? 5 months and 2 days of life? Hold on, that sounds interesting though. See, shit, hold on, I don't want to leave that up because I was definitely supposed to be looking up what the Hermit is. But astrocartography or photography? Oh, I see it. Astrocartography. Discover your Lilith energy. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna check that out. Kilo. Thank you for sharing, because that sounds like something I would be interested in. Let me see, what town? Where is Houston? Oh, y'all, I don't know. I've only been here like 2 weeks now. And all I've done is sleep and go to work, because my job, as soon as I got here, they were like, oh, well, we're behind on our work, so we're gonna go ahead and do mandatory overtime 5 to 5, everybody, 5 to 5. I was like, 5 to 5. I was like, oh, okay, bro, that sounds like it's gonna interfere with my nap time. 5 to 5. But I've been doing it. I'm really proud of myself. I want to pause for the cause. Garcia, legendary time, girl. What's up? High five. Welcome in. Let me see. I see crows, cardinals, and hawks almost every day. Wow. That's a lot. I'm going to start identifying birds. I feel like the bird I be seeing is like a regular ass bird. So I just call it that nigga bird. Like, what you want, bird? What are you doing, bird? I'm probably gonna go outside after this and smoke and then probably see that fucking bird. And then it was attacking my baby. So one day I had to get it. I was like, all right, look. Do it again. Because I'll smack a bird out here. Don't touch my smack a bird. You feel me? Fuck around, come around dead. But I'm not even gonna do it. But yeah. 5 to 5, crazy, right? And at first I was chilling because you already know your first week of work. It's kind of easy. You're a little bit confused. You don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's kind of easy. Nobody expects too much of you. So I was like, okay, well, I get all this overtime for chilling. Come to find out I'm fucking salaried. And I'm like, bro, this is the first time I've ever been salaried in my life, and I do not like the concept at all. So I'm actively working on with my colleagues, negotiating. Fuck that, because we deserve. But that's a different story. That's gonna be like that's a different story. That's a work in progress. But the Hermit. Let me stay focused. The fucking Hermit. What is the Hermit? Okay. So the Hermit is in the upright, because y'all already know me. I read uprights and reversals. You don't have to. As a reader, you can read whatever energy, however energy you want to, like, however you want to read energy, however you want to perceive energy. It's up to you. But for me, I do believe in the positives and negatives of things. And when the negatives are happening, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to stay that way or that it's terrible forever. It's just kind of a trigger or an indicator that something is not right. No, the fuck it's not sunshine and rainbows. Get your shit together. Get the fuck up and get your shit together, because it's not cool. It's not okay. That's why I read reversals. There are other readers who don't, who just, read everything in the upright, and that's fine. Perception, stay focused on the positive, however you want to look at it. But I'm not about to negate no more red flags. If I see red flags, or if I see things that's not working, we're fixing it. Just period. Or it's out the fuck of my, it's out of my way, it's out of my sight, it's out of my mind. It does not exist to me anymore. We gotta move that shit, because my peace is more important. My peace is my priority, is what I want to say. All right. So the Hermit in the upright means spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, and solitude. A lot of people scared to be alone. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? Because there is a lot of people that are afraid to be alone. There's a lot of people that are afraid to sit with themselves or to sit with their thoughts. And I didn't know that. Because I don't know about y'all, but damn near my whole life, I've been alone. I've been hermiting all my life. I didn't even know. Like, sometimes a hermit can be a negative thing, just to kind of add this tidbit before I read what it says. But sometimes the hermit can be a negative thing in the sense that you get comfortable being alone. Like sometimes, not even sometimes, when you really know how to hermit and to do it in a way that you feel good, like you enjoy your own company, you enjoy your own peace. Everything else and everybody else, not necessarily that it's a bad thing, but it can be a distraction to your peace. And then you have to choose to deal with that. You have to choose to connect to people. You have to choose to you know what I'm saying, like interact with people, to come out of that hermit mode and to share that light. Because that light is not just for you though, so don't forget that. It's not just for you. Your light is not just for you. It's for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa, where our lights are for each other. But we have to know that. We have to connect to each other. But first of all, we have to heal ourselves, because this just gave me an idea. I can see like a hermit card with like maybe a dim light, because a lot of them have like a bright light. So sometimes we feel like our lights get dimmed, or we can't see our light, or we can't find ourselves. And then having to, how do I want to write this? Because like I see it. Okay, I'm going to just explain what I see. So I see a person and I see like their heart or like something within them being illuminated. But they're running to something like this. Like they're running to like an external light. That could be this too, where it's like he's not relying on an external light, and instead he's closing his eyes and he's like, nah, there's something in me. There's something I can do. There's a light I can find within. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because there are lights in each of us, and we get drawn to the light in others. Sometimes we get drawn to the trauma in others, like we'll trauma bond, but we're not doing that no more. So other people will trauma bond. We, Legend Gang, are connecting to the light in each other. But yeah, that was a super side note. I had to get that out. Let me see. Wisteria says, my peace is more powerful than the pain, as Peachka says. Yeah, exactly. Just period. Let me see. I've been asking myself that lately. Is love worth the pain? Is love worth the pain? Ooh. I feel like yes. Yes, I do. I feel like love is worth the pain. But you have to, with this hermit, you have to tap into your hermit energy and find the pain in you, find what's hurting and heal that. And that's what this card literally is. So like to heal the pain, or to recognize the pain, to identify the pain. Again, identifying your strengths and your weaknesses. Like, where are you? Where do you want to go? What do you have to do to get there? Because life is suffering. I think Buddhists say that. Life is suffering. And it's like, no matter what the fuck you do, you're going to go through pain of some sort. You're going to go through growing of some sort. You're going to go through a stretching of some sort. And it's like, what the fuck are you stretching for? What are you growing for? What are you suffering for? So it's like, you have to find something worth loving. Find something worth loving to you, to even to find the worth in the pain. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise you're just gonna feel pain, and it's not gonna be no pleasure. It's not gonna be I wanna word this. I feel like I've been at a loss for words because I haven't been talking. I don't know about y'all, I have not been talking, so forgive me, but that's the best way I can put it right now. I hope that may be helpful, but pretty much, can I word it a different way? Can I word it a different way? it's like when people tell you to find your passion or to find something that brings you joy, like let's say a job. Let's say a job. All of us got jobs. Right? Well, for the most part, all of us got jobs. So if you're in a job that you hate, it's almost like that job is just painful. There's no love in that job. There's no joy in that job. There's no pleasure in that job. So every time you go to that fucking job, you just like, yo, fuck life. I'm about to die. Like, I just want to die. I just want to leave. I just want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Then you start having all these negative kind of draining thoughts as opposed to something that you actually enjoy. So while it may be challenging, while it may be difficult sometimes, because you enjoy it, you find the strength, you find the courage, you find the resilience, you find the knowledge, the know-how to push through or to move on or to overcome the pain. The pain is never going to go away. You have to either be stronger, you have to absorb the pain, maybe transmute the pain, grow with the pain, but like it's like literal growing pains, just period. Like even in love is no different, where you grow in love. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, love is an action. It's not a feeling. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. People think that love is a feeling. Love is an action. Love is a verb. It's a verb. It is something that you do. It's something that you actively do. It's something that you decide. It's a stretch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, why is my nose itching? What the fuck does it mean when your nose itch? My nose turning red? Let me see. Jay can't understand what you're saying. Is it like weed? LOL, yes. What's up, Connie MJ? Welcome to the live. But yeah, to me, if you ask me, Garcia, yeah, it is like weed. To me, it's like weed because y'all know I love to smoke. But it's like weed in the sense that it's something I enjoy. So I kind of overlook the pain, quote unquote pain, of maybe not having the best cardio. Like, can y'all hear that? It's them fucking birds. Please tell me y'all can hear that. Please tell me y'all can hear that. Why are they watching me? Like, oh my God. All right, I'm stay focused. Hermit. What is the hermit? Okay, so we already talked about it in the upright. That was just like some quick kind of adjectives as to what the hermit is. For those of you just tuning in, we're talking about the hermit card in tarot. And just to recap, in the upright, when you read the card upright, it means spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, and solitude. In the reverse, scroll. In the reverse, it can indicate loneliness, paranoia, isolation, reclusiveness, I'm not sure what that is, withdrawal, antisocial, restrictive, and paralyzed with fear. Damn. I could see that. I didn't consider that. But it makes sense. It makes sense. Isolation, antisocial, and loneliness. Paralyzed with fear is what's sticking out to me, because I feel like what are the times, like around new moon, when things should be becoming new, or there are new moons and retrogrades is what I want to say, when things should be becoming new, when it's a period of kind of slowing down and literally having to hermit, whether you want to or not. I do find that a lot of people experience these things where they feel lonely, or they don't want to talk to people. They are in a state of fear, because it's like you're being called to move on or move forward. Again, with the 8 of Cups, you got called to a spiritual ascension, almost like what's his name in the Bible? Goddamn, Moses. When he went up, it was Moses, right? Yeah, when he went up to the mountains to speak to the spirit. Matter of fact, it's very similar to this, where instead of this lantern, it would be a burning bush. You know what I'm saying? Where he went to talk to himself. He went to commune with God. The God in you, the God in whatever God you believe in. I believe in God in me. So it's like being called to that, and then what was I gonna say? Oh, and then experiencing the vision. So the thing about the hermit is that when you sit with yourself, when you sit with your thoughts, when you sit with your own energy, you start to see yourself. You start to see yourself as you were, as you are, and where you're being called to. And a lot of times people, again, get paralyzed with fear because they're being called to a place that they don't know how to get to. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not for you to know every single step. It's for you to trust yourself, trust God, trust the spirit to lead you to where you need to go, to open doors for you that you may not see being open. The hermit is visualizing those things happening, sitting in that energy, sitting in your own energy, and truly cultivating that so that it can happen. But the fear is the doubt, the lack of self-belief. That's what I want to say. The lack of confidence, the lack of strength. And that's why I want to start my first children's book with confidence, because what's his name? I really like I believe his name is Robert Greene. Phenomenal author. I love all his philosophies. I love all his philosophies. But he speaks of that, and it's I forgot what the name of the book is, but it's a bunch of books. As a matter of fact, I'm starting a book club. As a super side note, everybody. I don't know if I'm doing it under SHOUTOUT Tarot or if I'm doing it under Face Creative Studios, but I'm starting a book club. So for those of you that are interested in that, you want some quick notes, some quick tidbits on these books that I've been reading, I've been listening to, I'm gonna keep you informed. I'm gonna let y'all know what I do with that. But he wrote the book like The Laws of Power, I think. The Art of Seduction. I really like that book. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like he wrote all these great books with these great philosophies. But in this particular, in one of the books, I thought it was interesting because he doesn't have confidence. It's like one of the laws of power or something. It's something. I gotta check my notes. But confidence he calls is one of the biggest. It's a prerequisite. That's the word I want to use. It's a prerequisite to being able to do anything yourself. Like you have to know thyself. You have to believe in yourself so that when you stop hermiting and you reconnect with the world, when you reconnect, it's not going to be the vision that you were called to. It's literally going to be where you were. Like, again, like Moses, when after he got the vision from God, and then he was like, all right, God was like, all right, go do the shit. Moses was like, oh shit, wait a minute, hold up. Like, you want me to go all the way back to where I came from, help and heal people because I'm helped and healed? You want me to go back and speak to people that aren't trying to hear what the fuck I gotta say? You want me you want me to create something or to move and step into a realm that I'm not welcome in, to change it for the legendary? God, you crazy. God, you wildin'. Like that's what Moses was saying, you know what I'm saying? And again, that's that being paralyzed with fear. Like that's that hermit in reverse, like that not wanting to, or the fear of moving forward, the fear of moving on, the fear of moving up, the fear of success. I don't know about y'all, but I've been experiencing that. I was experiencing that. I've been releasing and letting that go very slowly. It was very slow. It was very slow because honestly, ever since I started Twerk Tarot, I've been releasing the fear of success. I've been releasing the fear. You know what I'm saying? Letting that go and trusting myself more. And that's what I want this platform to be about, is trusting thyself, knowing thyself, getting to know yourself, loving thyself. You know what I'm saying? Pause for the cause. What's up, Tanya? What's up, welcome in? Missy Garcia says, yes, me, myself, and I. Ain't nobody gonna tear me down. Read, girl, read. I know how to read. Excuse me. Let me see. Kilo says 33. Thank you. You're the bomb.com because thank you. I just been listening to the books. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my link because I made a playlist of audiobooks. I'm gonna put the link. All the stuff is on YouTube, so it's all free, y'all. I'm gonna put the link in the Legend Gang group chat. If you're not a part of Legend Gang group chat and you want to be a part of it, just message me, message somebody in the chat, let us know. We'll add you. But I'm gonna send y'all a link to the books for real, so y'all can already go ahead and get started on whatever it is that you need and like whatever it is that's resonating best with you. But shout out Keelel. Robert Greene has written. Whew. He has written the 33 strategies of war, the 48 laws of power, that's what it was, and the 50th law, and mastery. I think mastery is his newest book, right? I haven't read that one. Let me see. Excellent. Oh, you're in. Okay, glorious. So yeah, so we're starting the book club, y'all, and I'm gonna leave that link again in the group chat. Y'all check out whatever books you want. But Robert Greene is a great author. I recommend all of his books. All of him. All of him. I want to meet him just so I could be like, thank you. Because no shade to him. When I meet you, Robert Greene, please don't hate me for this. But to be somebody that I feel is unattractive, to write a book called The Art of Seduction and just be so on point, that's attractive. That's attractive. Like how you go from being like a what the fuck is a super side note to me. Okay, this is all to me, y'all. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like how you go from a Smeagol to looking like a knight in shining armor just by giving information. Like, girl, I'm telling y'all, that's the power of thought. That's the power of intellect. That is the power. It might just be for me because I'm an Aquarius, but bruh, I was like, while I will never fuck you, I am so grateful for you. That was so sexy. Everything you're saying is so sexy. It's so sexy. But let me continue. All right, so let's see. So, the Hermit in general, in the upright. The Hermit card in the upright position generally indicates that you are entering a period of soul searching, self-reflection, and spiritual enlightenment. You may find that you need time alone to gain a deeper understanding of yourself, to remove yourself from the daily grind in order to discover your true spiritual self, contemplate your existence, your direction in life, or your values. Pretty much everything we said. The Hermit can also indicate isolating yourself or withdrawing into oneself in order to recover from a difficult situation. Ooh. That makes sense because of the healing aspect of it. But it just kind of hit me because, y'all, the difficulties that I've been experiencing, I've been like, what the fuck? They've been like, what the fuck, truly. All right. This major arcana trump card can also suggest that you may be going through an antisocial phase where you just don't want to interact with people as much as you normally would. That's been me. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know me as normally kind of bubbly, kind of social. I talk to everybody about anything and everything. But lately, I've just been kind of wanting to literally be in my own space, to be in my own energy, and to recover. Like, my social battery is dead. I've been social for like, God, I've just been giving. This is the first time in a long time where I've just kind of taken a step back to just be like, Tiye, damn, breathe. Tiye, damn, take a break. Tiye, damn, close your eyes, rest, recover. Like, you know? And it feels good. It feels good to not have that pressure to always give, or to exert energy. It's more feminine to kind of sit back and relax. It's more feminine to be in this creation space, or just receiving space, because when you're hermiting, you're receiving healing, you're receiving joy, you're receiving visions, you know what I'm saying, you're receiving energy, because you're giving it to yourself. All the energy that you would normally be exerting or giving to somebody else, again, even in searching for another person's light or another person's opinion or another person's values, you're not doing that no more. You're not taking that energy to go find outside. You're taking that energy to cultivate inside, so that when that inside comes out, it'll be exactly what you want. It'll be exactly what you wish for. That's when you start moving into spaces where I speak something and it happens, or I'm moving here and shit just move. I'm like, okay, well, I want to go here, I want to do this, and then boom, 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 everything just starts falling into place, and it feels like magic where things just start happening. You know what I'm saying? And it also works in the reverse, where if you're hermiting and you are paralyzed with fear, or you're wanting to be antisocial in a negative way, in the sense that you may be being mean, or you may just be wanting to just kind of just being like, fuck people for real, like, I gotta breathe, I be talking too fast. When we just be like, fuck people for real, then it's like, it's just bad. And I don't want to use the word bad, but it's not the best. Let me continue. Guys, I keep interjecting this, Joan, and I want to get the information to you. Let me see. It felt same, right? Right? Astrologically, Aquarius has been going through it. Man, you know, it's a super side note. One of my favorite readers, I think I told y'all about her. Her name is Astro Queen. I fucking love her to pieces. I want to meet her in real life. I feel like we would be best friends. but she said the same thing, and I was just like, bruh, why though? Why? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we supposed to be in the age of Aquarius. I thought shit was about to be lit. And it's been the opposite, where not necessarily, I don't want to say the opposite in the sense that I'm being ungrateful for the things that have happened to me, but I've really been going through it. like mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like I have been, okay, and now I'm finally getting into a space where, again, I'm coming out of my hermit mode. I'm connecting again with y'all. I'm connecting with the people around me. But it's taken a lot of time. It's taken a lot of energy to heal myself, to feed back into myself that I didn't even realize how depleted I was. And I feel like I've said that before. And I'm just like, how do I keep depleting myself to the point of exhaustion? How can I stop this so that I don't even have to hermit as long? I don't have to hermit as hard. I don't know if hard is the word, but I don't have to. I want to be more consistent. But that's a different story. That's me. I don't really want to get into me right now. I want to get into the hermit. Okay. So let's see. The hermit is wise, mature, and knowledgeable, and may be an indication of someone seeking the services of a counselor or a psychiatrist. I didn't know that. This is a time to focus on yourself and meeting your own needs. In love and relationships, hold on, let me show you the card so it won't just be me. Okay. So in love and relationships, in a love context, if you are single, the hermit card represents coming out of the other side. What? The hermit card represents coming out the other side of a period of loneliness and solitude that may have been needed to recuperate from past heartbreak or a bad breakup. That's a really long sentence, but fuck it. You will soon be ready for a fresh start, thank God. It can also indicate celibacy or chastity. How do you say this word? Chastity? Chastity? Titty. We stop being immature. Okay, if you are in a relationship, the hermit card can also represent an older, wiser partner. It can also suggest that you may need to make more of an effort to connect with your partner. It can indicate that you and your partner are too focused on doing your own thing rather than spending quality time with each other. Interesting, I didn't know that. In money and career, the hermit in the career context can indicate that you are putting too much effort or too much focus on your career or money and materialistic pursuits rather than sharing your attention between activities that will leave you feeling fulfilled on all levels. So that's what we were saying earlier with the job example, literally. Money and materialism may no longer be enough to motivate you. You may find yourself seeking a new and more satisfying career path. Financially, now is the time to be mature in your approach to money and investments. In a health sense, the hermit in the health context can indicate overdoing things that may lead to health issues. If you find that you're rushed off your feet, never having a minute to take a breath, the hermit suggests that if you don't make time for yourself to rest and reboot, your health may suffer. Take a break. Even taking a few minutes every day to meditate or to just clear your mind and connect with how your body is feeling would benefit your health at this time. I feel that. Spiritually, the hermit card can represent it being a perfect time to engage in spiritual activities. Whether it's meditation, energy work, psychic development, or connecting to your own spirit guides, you are coming into a time of incredible spiritual growth. You may find yourself seeking solitude or isolating yourself in some aspect. However, you should use this time to focus on evolving your spiritual side and allow yourself to take this time out to listen to your inner guidance, as it will be very rewarding for you on your next spiritual level. All right. So in the reverse, just to recap, the reverse means loneliness, paranoia, isolation, being reclusive, being withdrawn, antisocial, restrictive, and paralyzed with fear. So in general, oh my good God. What the fuck y'all doing? Okay, we're going outside. I'm almost done. All right, so the Hermit card in the reverse can represent that you've withdrawn too much from the world, are becoming reclusive. Let me look up that word because I don't know what that means. Anybody know what the word reclusive means? Because it keeps saying that and it's starting to bother me that I don't know what the fuck it is. Reclusive. Reclusive means avoiding the company of other people or solitary. Oh. I can see that. Okay. Solitude may have been necessary or good for you at one point, but the Hermit reverse is telling you that it's time to come back to the world and to the people around you. Taking time for soul searching and self-reflection can be a great thing in moderation, but too much can be damaging. At some point, you do need to draw a line under things and move forward. This major arcana card in reverse indicates that now is that time. It can also indicate that you may be feeling shy or apprehensive about being in social situations. And I have been. I'm not going to lie. I'm in a whole new place again. Y'all already know me. I be traveling, but I still hit, I'm going to put it in the past. I still hit this block where I kind of get a little nervous, I kind of get a little shy. Like I told y'all earlier, I kind of get a little nervous, I kind of get a little shy. I'm like, okay, I'm meeting new people. I'm going to all these new places. Will I be accepted? Will I be blah, blah, blah? Like, you already know how your mind kind of starts wandering. And then it's like, bro, just stay focused on what the fuck you're here for. Just stay focused on a positive outcome. Just treat people how you want to be treated. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit. But I have been feeling this. So hold on, pause for the call. Shout out Kara, because Kara actually suggested this card today. So thank you, because this is definitely hitting. Okay, I don't know about for y'all, but for me, it's definitely hitting. So, like, you don't come out. Exactly, Tanya. Like you just... I've been Hermit in reverse for a long time. Like, especially last year, I was Hermit in reverse for a long time because I did not leave the fucking house. I didn't even want to go outside to stand in the sun. I feel like I was depressed, but at the same time, I didn't feel depressed. But in retrospect, looking at it, I do feel like I was depressed, but I didn't know I was depressed, if that makes sense. But that's a different story. But yeah, it's just pretty much like you don't go out, you don't talk to nobody, you stay in a fucking room. It's almost like a prison. It's like your mental prison becoming reality in the sense that you've trapped yourself in your mind. I can't go talk to these people. I can't go to this place. I can't blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to stay here where it's safe, or I'm supposed to be, or like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that we tell ourselves. And then it's like, not connecting with the world, not connecting with other people. But let me see. Don't be afraid to get back out there. Don't be afraid to get back out there. Alternatively, the Hermit in reverse can indicate that you are avoiding self-reflection completely, as you are afraid of what you'll discover if you look inside yourself. Ooh, that just reminded me. Have y'all seen, I really love horror movies. Have y'all seen Insidious, The Red Door? I believe it's Insidious, The Red Door, the one where it was a boy, and I was really drawn to it because he was a visual artist. Like he painted, and at first he was very scared. And I'm not gonna cap. As a super side note, and then just to also kind of relate to this particular story, I thought it was very interesting because it was like he was very scared he loved drawing. I love drawing, but he was very scared to truly allow his creativity to be unleashed, because exactly what this card is saying, or what this is saying, that he was afraid of what was coming out. So like, for those of you that are into visual arts, or those of you that draw, and even if you don't draw, just keep in mind that, like, let's say you go to start drawing, right? You go to start doodling or something, and you just allow God to work through you. You know what I'm saying? You just allow your thoughts to flow. I'm just drawing what I feel. I'm not really focusing on anything. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm just allowing something to move through me, right? When you do that, you never know what the fuck you're going to create. It's different than I'm going to draw a picture of a donut. No, I'm going to allow my feelings to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to try to see that difference. So he was allowing himself to express himself, but what he was drawing was monstrous. What he was drawing was scary. What he was drawing was something that he didn't know was in him, but he was tapping into. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to spoil the story just in case y'all like, you know, stuff like that. I would highly recommend it. But long story short, he ended up having to confront that monster, confront that demon, confront that thing that was within him. And it was scary. It was hard. I feel like that entire movie was like a really good indicator. All horror movies to me. I feel like this is why I particularly like horror movies. They feel like shadow work to me. They feel like literally working through darkness, literally working through demons, working through things that are scary. Essentially, like what's his name? Jordan Peele has a very unique way of like portraying horror, and I think it's great. But that's a different story. So let's see. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna reread this part. The Hermit in reverse can indicate that you're avoiding self-reflection completely, as you are afraid of what you'll discover if you look inside yourself. It can be an indicator of becoming too fixated with someone or something, or too rigid and restricted in your views. Okay. In love and relationships, the Hermit reversed can represent or indicate loneliness. If you are in a relationship, it can suggest that you are feeling shut out or rejected by your partner. Tears. It can also indicate that you and your partner are so busy that you have no time to connect. This may be leading you to feel lonely, even though you are in a relationship. It can also suggest that one person withdrawing from the relationship while the other is still trying to hold on to it. Ooh, I didn't know that. I'm going to reread that. I want to pause for the calls and reread that one. It can also suggest that one person is withdrawing from a relationship and the other one is trying to hold on to it. If you are single, the Hermit reverse can indicate that your fear of being left on the shelf, or you may feel like you have been missed, or you missed your window of opportunity to meet someone special. The Hermit in reverse can indicate that now is the time to start looking for love after being single for a long time. Oh, good God. You need to put aside your fears and put yourself out there again. If you have recently broken up with your partner, it can be a sign that you... Oh, good God. Okay, I had to let that out. Okay. If you have recently broken up with your partner, it can be a sign that you want to get back together with your ex. Some bullshit. In money and career, the Hermit can indicate that it's time to start putting yourself out there career-wise and making business connections after a period of working in solitude. Ooh, felt. You may be finding it tough to work alone and would benefit from doing some team projects or doing some consultancy work, which will encourage you to interact with more people in your chosen field. Financially, now is a good time to seek the advice of a wiser, more mature person on investments or money. Don't jump into things you don't understand where money is concerned. Damn. Straight like that. The Hermit in reverse, in the health context, In the health context, the Hermit in reverse can indicate, can be an indication of mental health issues such as agoraphobia and paranoia. What the fuck is agoraphobia? Hold on, we gotta look that up, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about words I don't know. Pause for the cause. What is agoraphobia? It's a fear of something. Really? Agoraphobia. An extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places or leaving one's own home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. No cap, I feel like I was agoraphobic. Like, I'm gonna read that one more time for myself. Extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places or leaving one's home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. Do we have any other context on that? Okay, I'm gonna look into that later, but yeah, that kind of sounded like me. I'm not even gonna lie, that kind of sounded like me. Wisteria. Agoraphobic. Yeah, it's fear of leaving your house or going in public. Wow. I didn't know that, y'all. I didn't know that that was a fear, that I could have it, and I did have it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had it. Like, I just told y'all, like, I did not leave my house for like a year. Like, especially when I was going live every day. Like, when a lot of y'all kind of met me, I was in that period where I did not want to leave. Like, part of it, I told myself was because of COVID. But I never believed in COVID. That's a whole different story. If y'all believe in COVID, okay. I'm not about to do the debate with you. But I didn't. And I still don't. But I didn't want to leave my house was the bottom line. Like, any excuse I had to not leave my house, I didn't want to leave my house. And even now, I don't like to leave my room. Like, and I'm just working on it. I'm just working on it because it's not like I want to be in my house or in my room or wherever I am all the time. I just know myself. I know myself. And I know I'm very bubbly. I know I'm very like, ah, la, 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 la. And I don't really want to go out and be hurt. It's that simple. That's me being completely honest, completely vulnerable. I just don't feel like dealing with it. I'm at peace by myself. I'm at peace in my home. But that's that hermit in reverse energy where it's like, I can't stay in the house. I was just thinking about that. Like, damn, I need to be more active. Like, I'm being called to go places. I'm being called to do things. And I don't have the energy or the wherewithal to do it because I've just been sitting in my room. And even if I work out in my room, even if I play with my cats in my room, sleep, like, you know what I'm saying? All the things that I still need to do anyway, I do in my room. I can still do these things outside of my room, and I'm just working on that. And I feel like that's a whole nother fear of like the whole homelessness and not having nowhere to go, and then finally having a place and just trying to hold on, which is still feeling like this, again, this hermit reverse energy where it's like working through something and not wanting to let something go. Well, that's a different story. That's just me self-reflecting. My bad, y'all. It's not about me. It's not about me. Let me see. I currently carry around that diagnosis. Do you? Okay, well, you and me both. Shit, high five. We're working through it. But I've never liked leaving the house. COVID made it worse. COVID did make it worse for me. It made it much worse. It made it much worse because it gave me an excuse. Let me see. I'm better at leaving places now, though. Same. The house included. That's another reason why I wanted to get a job outside of working for myself. Just to have a reason to leave the house. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all may be able to relate. If you can't, that's okay. I'm proud of you. Keep fucking going. If you can, I'm proud of us. We're gonna keep fucking going. Okay, my house was set on fire and it set mine off. Oh, wow. No, I've never experienced a house fire in that regard, so my heart goes out to you for that. But yeah, like we are leaving the fucking house. Matter of fact, I was looking up classes I want to take. I think I had posted something in my story a while ago, like asking y'all what classes y'all think I should take. I think I settled on a few, so I'm gonna show y'all when I get to the classes, and y'all will see, because I'm stepping. Me taking these classes is stepping outside of my comfort zone, stepping outside of my hermiting, what I'm used to. I am challenging myself to put myself in situations where I can be around more like-minded people. I'm challenging myself to do things that I've always wanted to do that I've been afraid to do. I'm just not going, just period. Like, I didn't have the money to do it. I didn't have, again, the wherewithal. I didn't have the resources. I didn't have the support, or I don't have no excuses no more. Yes, baby, we're going outside soon. I'm almost done. Who the fuck are you yelling at, though? With all my love and respect. Wait. Oh, big ass boy. Well, tell you, don't say that. My sweet sugar lump, plump. I can't even talk shit like that. Hey, baby. Hi, Spec. Good boy. It's okay. We're gonna go outside, baby. I'm gonna step outside of my comfort zone. We're gonna sit in the car. We're gonna talk shit to the birds. And we're gonna have a great time. All right, so continuing. I'm gonna just reread that sentence just so that we're refreshed. But in the health context, the Hermit card in reverse can indicate a mental health issue such as agoraphobia and paranoia. It can also be a stronger warning than the upright card that you may need to take time out to relax. or your health may suffer. Damn. Marilia says, there's something to be said for having time alone at home. Agreed. I struggle with that too. Do y'all really? Okay, so I'm not alone because I thought it was just me. Like, a whole time I thought y'all were out here, like, y'all would come to the lives and stuff, but I'm like, oh, they're probably out here, I don't know, just doing whatever. Probably fucking skydiving, watching a live, like, she's live! Like, you know, that's what I thought. But here we are going through the same things together. So maybe we could skydive together, y'all, and then we can watch somebody else live. Like, they're live. But that's a different story. I don't know. Okay, and lastly, in spirituality, the Hermit reversed can indicate that you're spending too much time alone. Your spiritual development would benefit you if you got involved in activities or groups. Okay, so I'm on the right track. In activities or groups. Maybe a meditation class, a Reiki share, tarot reading circle. A tarot reading circle? What's that? Well, we don't have one of those. Do we have one of those? Is this a tarot reading circle? Can we make one? Y'all want to make one? Okay, that's a different story. Okay, or even a yoga class would be helpful now. Solitary spiritual work is great, but you also need to connect with others. All right. So that's what the tarot guide has on the Hermit card. I still want y'all to let me know y'all's thoughts and feelings on the Hermit card. Have you learned anything today? Have you expanded in any way today? If so, let me know. Let us know. Please share. Let me see. I be to myself. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. Isha says, no ma'am, straight hermit and hustle. I love that. That should be on a shirt. You should put that on the shirt so I can get it. Hermit and hustle. With like a little lantern. Or like a light or a flame. Matter, I'm going to make that shirt. I'm going to make that shirt. You want to collaborate? I love that. Hermit and hustle. Let me see. Cheers. Let me see. Sarah, maybe something like this. Yes, please. I think maybe we read for each other together or something. I like that. Maybe we could do like a speed reading, because I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when I do, you already know me. So when I do readings, they get much longer than I originally anticipate. But I love what I do. I love what I do. Let me see. Verlia says, yes, of course. I love a tarot circle. Let's do that. Let me see. I feel like the lantern in Hermit leads to star. I love that. Matter of fact, how far is... I don't think the Hermit is too far from the star. Let me see. Does this have the... This is number 9. What? No, what? Let me see. The major arcana. What you hunting like that? Boy, don't touch my comments like that. Oh my God, he don't give a fuck. Y'all can't even see him. He's too short. Oh, baby, you're too short. Let me see. The Pope. What the fuck? The Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Justice. Oh, damn. The Hermit was next anyway. I didn't know that. All right, so after that would be the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like we've done the Wheel of Fortune before, but we could do it again. The Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, the Hangman, the Death, the Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, and then the Star. Okay, so the Star is closer to the end. The Moon, the Sun, the Judgment, and the World. Justice and Judgment feel so synonymous to me. Like, they feel synonymous. But Isha, I want you to know I'm taking that idea. I just want to say thank you in advance. I'm going to send you a Hermit and Hustle shirt for free. but yeah, so that is pretty much what I have though on the Hermit today, you guys. If y'all have anything you want to share, please share it with me. I would love to hear it. I would love to know. Again, too, we can continue to expand our insights. I learn from y'all the same way y'all learn from me. So don't forget to share. I know sometimes I don't always respond. It's the Aquarius in me. I'm working on myself, you know. I'm just being myself a little bit. I will respond. It just takes some time. I'll be hermiting. but yeah, let me just take my money. Oh, girl, you know, a little money, you know what I'm saying? Only if it's okay with you. Let me see. LOL, have it, make it grow. I got you. I got you. Hermit and Hustle. And for the tarot circle, I do love that idea. I love that idea. I feel like we should do it like a speed kind of session, and it'll also give everybody an opportunity to practice reading and interpreting tarot, because it's fun. So maybe sometimes we could do it for Twerk and Work for real. So sometimes we'll go over cards, and then sometimes we'll do that. We'll do a tarot circle. So it won't just be always me talking about cards or like us just kind of going back and forth. We can expand in that way. So I'm very grateful for each and every one of you for coming by and stopping by with me and hanging out with me and learning with me. You know? But now it's time to meditate, elevate for me, and to work on some of these projects, because I got a lot of content I want to put out. And I'm about to hire somebody, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I keep trying to. Y'all will not believe this. I have 3 to 4 years worth of content sitting in my phone, sitting in my iPad, like a whole bunch of experiences, a whole bunch of things that I've recorded, I've documented, I've got all my notes and stuff on. I just have not posted anything, like anything. So I'm gonna hire somebody. Period. I'm in a position right now where I can pay somebody. I'm gonna use this little job that I got to take care of myself, continue to nurture and cultivate and grow myself, because y'all, I lost a lot of hair. I don't even want to show y'all. I'll show y'all on like Soul Share Sunday or something. But I lost a lot of hair from when y'all first met me. Like my bun used to be like this. Now it's like the little, like you can't even see it for real. It's like it was struggling. And that's me being honest and vulnerable with y'all. Like, I have been stressing. I've been going the fuck through it. Now I'm in a space where I'm coming out. Again, Hermit in reverse. A Hermit upright, rather. I'm coming out of that time. I'm coming out of that energy. I'm coming out of that period. And I'm giving all of that energy back to myself. I've given it to myself. And now it's only a matter of time before that inside comes back out. And y'all can see that, like it's being reflected. Excuse me, sir, your face is touching buttons. But yeah, hold on, I can't see because it's elevate. Yes, girl, elevate. Ma'am, if you don't go ahead and post that shit, I know. I'm gonna get somebody to post it for me. I'm gonna get somebody to help me manage all my social media, because another reason I haven't posted, I've spread myself way too thin. I was trying to post for Tiye's Artboard. I'm trying to post for Shadow Twerk Tarot. I'm trying to post for Face Creative Studios. I had the Legends layer. A lot of y'all probably don't even know about that. I got 4 blunt people. It's a whole lot of shit. Like literally every little aspect of my life I've created a platform for. And I've been documenting my life. I've been documenting my journey. I'm just like, even if nobody in the world fucking sees this, it's for me. It's for me. And at the end of the day, I do hope that my journey and my experiences will help other people, will inspire other people. Because another reason I didn't post anything is because y'all already know how social media is. You get on social media and you see a whole bunch of people posting the highlights of their lives. And I'm looking at my life like, what fucking reality are they in? Because my shit looks fucked up. Okay, my shit look like, what the fuck? My shit look like, speaking of Smeagol and his cousin and his girlfriend, you know? It's looking like, oh my God, it's just so cute. Just so cute. Do the eyes again. Do the eyes again. Oh. Okay, I had to share that with y'all because it was just looking too cute. Like they're really trying to get my attention right now. They're really trying. They're really trying. Let me see. You made it through 100% of your worst days to date. Let me see. Tell your story. You may never know. No, for real. You're right. Matter of fact, I just wrote something. Because shout out Kanye West. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a big Kanye West fan. I don't really listen to all his music, but I'm a fan in the sense that again, like Robert Greene, I really enjoy his philosophy. Like, bro is truly, has truly been ahead of his time. He said, what did he say? He said, confidence is sharing what you have done. Because don't forget, y'all, I told y'all I've been working on a book for self-confidence. And it's intended for children, but it's made for children. But I want it to be for everybody. I want it to be simple enough for a child to understand the concept of confidence, what to do with it, how to use it. But also, obviously, us. It's for us. It's for literally all of us. But I want everybody to stand in this confidence, stand in your power. Confidence is sharing what you have done. Even the failures. Everybody don't share their failures. Everybody don't share that they fucked up. Everybody don't share that they've been homeless. Everybody don't share that they've been broke. Everybody don't share that they have depleted themselves or they spread themselves too thin or they can't do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people do that. We all do that. Because the simple fact is that you are willing to fail. The simple fact that you are willing to fail and learn is an inspiration. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't know if y'all know that. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever realm that you're in, the fact that you are not afraid to try, you're not afraid to fail, you're not afraid to learn, you're not afraid to look stupid. Shit, that's the bottom line. You're not afraid to look stupid in front of other people. People look at that and they're like, yo, she's so strong. Yo, he's so brave. Yo, I could do it too. I could do it too. It gives that I could do it too spirit. Even when you see other people that are doing something that you want to do, while they may not be doing it like you would do it. Because obviously they're not you. They got their own flair. They got their own flavor. You do you. Do the same thing. Do it your way. You know what I'm saying? And feel good about it. Feel confident in it. Many people are afraid to try and fail and even to succeed. Period. I wrote down, get comfortable. I don't know if y'all can read my handwriting. Get comfortable looking stupid to others. Get comfortable looking stupid to others and being confident and standing in your power. So if I don't leave y'all with anything else today, whether you're in hermit mode or you're coming out of hermit mode, find your confidence, find your light, because it's step one to literally anything you want to do. Because again, once you come out of hermit mode, once you come out of your peace, everything around you is still going to be gems. But the thing about gems, the thing about crystals, the thing about diamonds is they're hard. And even the creation of diamonds is like, it's a process. Like, it goes through extreme heat, it goes through extreme pressure, and then it gets cut. We talked about this before. It gets cut. So it's like, once you come out of your hermit mode, once you come out of your safe space and you go to these classes, you go to these jobs, you go to these group events, you start interacting with people, you start, communicating more, you're going to get pushback is what I want to say. You're going to be triggered is what I want to say. And you have to believe in yourself. You have to be confident. You have to have this unstoppable, unshakable, unwavering faith in yourself that no matter what it is that you're going through or you're experiencing or you're you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're doing, not only can you get through, you could thrive through, you could be better. You could just everything across the board is going to be exactly what you want. It's exactly what you intend. When you're confident and you speak, people hear you. You know what I'm saying? Even when you don't speak, because nonverbal cues are if you don't got to say a word and your energy just somebody that deserve to be smacked, you're on the right track. So that is what I have for y'all. These are my notes. It's a super side note. I'm going to be sharing all of this stuff in the book club. Again, I'm not sure if I'm doing it on Twerk or if I'm going to do it on Phase Creative Studios. I'm not sure because it kind of relates to both. Because in Phase Creative Studios, I make a lot of books. I talk about books. And here, I still talk about books. I'm a fucking nerd. I love books, okay? I love reading. I love art. I love music. I love you. Okay, so that's what I have before I get any more long-winded. So until next time, I hope to see y'all next week. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock for me. Well, it's like 8 now, but to start, it's 7 o'clock for me, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't even know what the fuck time zone I'm in. I don't even know what the fuck. But we're gonna start. I'm gonna get back on Twerk and Work. Please hold me accountable. If I can't make it, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna be much better with my communication. I'm gonna be confident. I'm gonna be confident in communicating when I can and I cannot show up. Because even the not showing ups, I'm understanding that even my failures are an inspiration. So I'm being more comfortable with failing. I failed a lot. Like, y'all gonna see, because I'm gonna start posting. I'm gonna get whoever it is that's gonna help me on my social media and help me with each platform, or if I have to get a separate person for each platform. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it yet, but y'all gonna see. Y'all have been seeing, and everybody else is gonna see. I've failed a lot, but I've also learned a lot, and there's a lot that I want to share. There's a lot that I want to teach and to inspire in others. I can't do the work for you, but I can definitely give you the information that I've learned and my experiences. And don't forget that this platform is a two-way street. I want to hear from you. If you have failures, or if you have things, mistakes that you've made, that you've learned from, because that's the whole thing about failing. Like, the more that you fail, you have more opportunities to learn. Did y'all know that people increase in value the more that they fail, especially when they learn? If you don't learn, then you low-key lost. But if you're failing and you're learning, you're failing and you're moving forward, you're failing and you're finding a way, you're increasing in value. People pay for that. People pay because, again, I mean, what did it say? A lot of people are afraid to even try. They're afraid to even try. So that's that, again, coming back to the Hermit, that's that being paralyzed by fear, where I want to write the book. I want to act in this play. I want to be the best doctor the world has ever seen, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to go. I'm scared to try. Even if you try, you fuck up. You might fuck some shit up in between, but you've learned a lesson, and you could teach that lesson to somebody who is afraid to try, or who maybe has tried but is still kind of struggling in that area. You know what I'm saying? We're all here to connect. We're all here to help each other, and that's what it's about, for real. So I'm gonna end it here. Let's stop talking. That's what I have for us. So until next time, I love you. I appreciate you. You are truly legendary, and I will see you later.